What up, though?
Yeah, we don't know if this is working or not. There seems to be a stream delay. We can't get the audio to come out onto our speakers, so we're each sharing an earbud. Don't know if any of this is being recorded or not right now. Yes, it seems like it is. Uh-oh. Move that away. Oh, I hear a buzz. Can you hear a buzz? Uh-oh, what's this? Do you hear the buzz?
Not anymore.
What's up, Justin? Sassy, Samantha. So it's a little delay from when we see your messages to this, and we're still trying to figure out how to do this all. Okay, so we're going to look at a few of our videos from this year that we've released.
Hey,
Ray in the house. What up, though? Joey, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everybody. Hope everybody had a good time. Was able to spend some time with some family. We had a crazy situation when we were going up to where we were going to celebrate, and we had 3 different cars. We were all kind of caravanning, but we weren't all in the same. We weren't all together. We were a little spaced out, and they were 15 minutes ahead of us, the rest of our crew, and they hit some ice, hit a snowy dirt road, took a wrong turn, and ended up rolling the car, not really rolling it, but tipping it over on its side into a ditch, and scared the crap out of all the kids. And luckily it didn't do much damage to the vehicle other than a little bit of cosmetic, and they were able, a neighbor was right there, and it must happen all the time because he was right on it and was able to flip them over, had the proper stuff they needed to. So before we even got to where they were already all back on the road and at the destination. So it ended up being a great holiday, and we had lots of fun, and hopefully everyone else did. Yeah, we're going to check out a few videos. I picked out 5 videos. Pam picked out a few. So we'll check out some and hopefully answer some questions. You have it on all messages? Okay. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so
if you
maybe I need to make
have
this
any
big.
Questions, throw them in the chat. We'll try to answer them.
Okay, here, I can move this here.
It is a little weird talking and still hearing myself because of the delay.
That's why I had to pull mine out. OS Auditing, Randy from the PEG, Mark Imperial. Good to see y'all. Hopefully the mic sounds okay. Yeah, so my first pick was the first post office we did. It was actually the 3rd time doing some public recording. The first one was at the Jackson Police Department where we did our first FOIA. The second one was just kind of like a human wildlife project. We were waiting for a concert and it was delayed. Bus broke down, so there was a few hour delay, and I had nothing to do, so I grabbed a camera downtown Royal Oak and just started kind of recording. But the post office was kind of like the first real audit that I did, and popped into a couple Karens that I wasn't expecting. Right away, first spot I go to, and I come across some, and kind of wasn't really expecting it, and so. It's kind of a little funny interaction, but we'll check that out here. Let's see. Where's my video play? Oh, right here. 5 elements of the First Amendment. Uh-oh. 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 What up, though? Welcome to this world. Sassy. We're out here in fabulous Ferndale, Burns, coming out to check out the United States Post Office, which, when I looked on Google reviews, they only had 1.7. Is there a out of 130 reviews. Like, probably the worst ratings I've ever seen on
like
a
it's
post
echoing,
office yet. So I thought I'd come in here and see why they were so bad at doing their jobs that we pay them to do.
That's just me.
Right down the street down here, there's the Detroit
Cheers.
Zoo.
Bruh.
We're on Woodward Avenue. It's a pretty busy street, so hopefully you can hear me.
Yep. Opposite way.
We're gonna take a look around back and see how their parking lot
Cool
looks.
building, cool property.
Yeah, she got the flag up there.
Hello, Brooke. Good to see you.
It's actually
Hey.
looking pretty good. Look at that.
I kind of modeled this one off of Amagansett Press because that was like
Hey, no complaints there.
first person that I seen. And he used to do
Pretty
a little
cool
tour
building,
around
look
the
like.
building.
I don't know how old it is. We'll find out. Handicap parking. Customer entrance clerk. Parking
Brandon.
only, all others
Road.
ticketed. This
Okay, I'm gonna
sign
skip
right
it up
here
to
says,
some action.
lady. Hello, man. Can I get the door for you? You're welcome. You go to this post office often?
Yes.
Do you have any problems here at all?
There we go.
It's got a lot of bad reviews, so we're trying to do a story on it.
Nobody, that ever happened with one person.
Okay. Oh, I heard it's real slow. Sometimes nobody's there. Let me get that.
One person.
Yeah, that's not good.
I can turn this down a little too. Karen, hello. Brandon Mitchell.
Feedback, guys. You see that? They want to hear your feedback.
Let me audit you in the house.
Notices.
Okay. Looking for poster 7? Can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, I don't see a poster 7. I'm gonna have to ask them where it's posted at, because every branch is supposed to have a poster 7 clearly visible, showing the rules and regulations of conduct on postal property. Yeah, I'll have to get in line.
I was so soft-spoken here too. Wasn't expecting it. Kind of just checking out while I wait in line. But this is the real time that I'm talking to. Our setup's weird.
Yes, ma'am?
This is postal related or something?
I'm doing a story on the postal, this particular branch. I've heard they've had some really bad reviews, like really bad, and I wanted to come down and see what it was all about, see how come it's, I heard that they were not even at their window for like 45 minutes at a time, people waiting. They always have like little signs up saying they're gone to lunch, even though it's only a 5-hour day. We pay these people with our taxes, so.
We're not in the pictures, that's what I was, that's
Oh, I film everything that, yeah, everything that the entire story.
because I really don't want to go in,
Well, it is public property.
but I'm a person, I'm a human being, so I have rights to say, please don't put me in.
This other lady couldn't help but chime in.
Not in public, you don't. If we were in a private business, you could say, hey, don't put me on camera, something like that. But Anywhere in public, there's no expectation of privacy.
Oh, none at all.
Nah, no. It's, and especially in government buildings because, you know, accountability, transparency, make sure everybody's on the up and acting correctly. And
I mean, I think your attention's honorable, but there's common courtesy too. I mean, there's a bunch of other stuff you can film.
no, it's a constitutional protected right. It's I don't know if you know what the First Amendment is, but
I have a master's degree, I'm pretty sure.
okay.
I know.
So what are the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
Nice talking to you.
Courtesy would been to mind
The
your
second one
business.
is freedom of press, which I'm a independent journalist working on a story here, so it's protected under the Constitution. And most of the time, I don't talk to anybody unless they talk to me.
But that was about it with them asking me anything here. Go Lions. I think, who thinks we're all going to take it down this year?
We're gonna have to see what we can do about that.
Okay, they got failed for no poster 7.
We have to have our license, registrations, everything to be legal, in order. We have to follow the rules. Well, they have to follow the rules too. So, you know. Someone that don't really know their rights, but claims they do. You have a great day,
It's
man.
funny in this video, people thought that I was a black dude before
full
they saw
moon?
my face. A few people said that.
She said it's because of the full moon.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't hear her. I was just trying to let her know that I have the
Right. And she
The right
said
to be
it's
here.
the full moon, and I let her know the full moon didn't write the Constitution.
Yeah, so that was my very first interaction with
so-
somebody, so that's why it's kind of in my top 5
She'll learn.
because it's a milestone.
She'll be on the internet soon enough, and she wasn't that bad. Hello, ma'am. Do you come to this post office often? No. I'm paying attention to, and the other side of
Hold on,
Woodward.
let me skip over to. Oh,
Pins or treating. Are you going to this
it's
post
right
office?
here.
I'm doing a story on the post office, and I've seen how terrible the reviews are at this place. Do you have experience coming here?
Not much. I don't come here often.
Yeah, the reviews are horrible and stuff, so I was just coming to see if anybody's had any experience with it.
It's very rare that I mail too much stuff out.
Excellent, thank you. Hello, ma'am. Do you come to this post office often? No. Okay, thank you. I'm just trying to get experiences.
And this was before she started recording, so we only had one camera angle on this, and she could have had a good shot of this Karen in the car with whatever she said. What did she say to you in there?
Something about the Constitution being written by the full moon or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, so
She was nuts.
yeah, so I wish I would have got what she said, but let's see.
Okay, so, doesn't look like I'm going to get very many people giving me their experiences today. But hey, maybe if you see it on the internet, you can let me know. Tell me what other places might be not following with regulations or treating people bad. I don't know. All right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I want to keep doing this, and I need your help to do it. Okay.
Right here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bruh.
Police are coming, so stay rolling.
Oh, my wife just said the police are coming. Great.
I already saw him walk.
I don't know why.
When I was on that side, I saw him roll through.
Apparently the police are coming. I guess my wife had...
Spoiler alert, cops don't come. They don't come. They do a drive-by, couple drive-bys.
That was about it. So, yeah, that was my first pick. Like I said, it has a lot of meaning to it with being the first people that had a problem with me recording in public. So that's definitely on my milestone. Okay, so that was my first pick. Pam's pick is the Clawson Post Office, which if you go to...
This is my number 5, not my first pick.
Right. Her first pick of the 5 that we're choosing, right. We'll go, I guess, from 5 to 1. And this one, you might not be able to find on our video list right now, but it'll be back up there soon. Let me find it on the old list here.
You're not filming me.
That's not how I do it. Right. I gotta do this. Okay.
All right, bear with us while we switch it up.
Maybe she can talk while I'm doing this. Let's see. You got anything to say to the crew? What do they got going on in here? I need to figure out how I...
Hi, Jim. Hey, BJM. Post office audits smell great.
Okay, here we go. Media source.
You know you're going to capture someone over there.
Here we go. I got it.
You're not filming me, are you?
What's that, ma'am?
I'm not on film,
Oh,
right?
I took over the screen. Let me
One more time.
do this.
Why
One
are
more
you
time?
filming me?
One more time.
I'm asking, why are you filming me?
Please don't film me.
Oh yeah, this was a fun little one here. This was probably the shortest we were at any post office at all, because sometimes you're there for an hour. You know, it could be an hour while you're there gathering your content. This one was like 20 minutes and done. Like, what you see is what you get. There was no downtime in this one. It's a pretty fun one.
Why? I don't want to be filmed either.
Yeah, please don't film me.
You're in a public building, ma'am.
I'm a man.
Joey.
You should leave.
Please leave.
Why should I leave? I didn't do nothing wrong.
You're actually
I only got
violating personal space, so if you could just...
Kind of calmed everybody down. BJM. Kind of getting a little, Oh, see, that's your First Amendment. Cheers. Merry Christmas, Stephen. Jim, what up in the house? Welcome to this
It
world.
was hilarious, Lemmy.
Today we are out in Clawson, Michigan. We're here at the United States Post Office, and we're here to do a story on them and see if they respect our First Amendment rights to gather content in a respectful, peaceful way without our rights being infringed upon or hindered in any way. We're out here at Main Street and Fisher Court, it appears. It's a beautiful day out. It's got to be about 70 degrees, sunny. Good shot of the Old Glory there and the prisoner of war flag. Thank you for your service. Yeah, that cracked me up big time. Not knowing that it was a male. You know, I had no idea. It wasn't a dig. It wasn't anything like that. I was truly shocked when they told me that they were male. Yeah, so let's go check it out and see what happens. A couple days till Halloween.
Look, Ma, no mask.
First thing we want to do is find that poster 7. It's the 2016, which seems to be the norm.
Just stay.
In most of these post offices. PT in the house. Not that many PO boxes. Pretty small. Yes, it was AKA Ray.
Oh, the package.
PT.
They can film everything in it but us. You're not filming me, are you?
What's that, ma'am?
I'm not on film, right?
Oh, I'm just doing a little story on the post office today.
I'm not on there, correct?
Yeah, you're on.
No, I should not be on there.
Huh?
You can film this building, but not me.
You are a public employee, ma'am.
But we have customers in the store.
Oh, I'm not gonna bother them. You can go ahead.
And don't bother me.
I'm not bothering you. I'm just gonna take some shots here.
Well, don't put me on there, okay? Did you hear me?
You can get back to work, ma'am.
I'm asking you not to put me on film.
It's a constitutionally protected activity, ma'am. I'm just doing a news story.
I don't want to be on film. That can just go regular. Let's continue on that script. Don't just stay there.
Got some shipping supplies right here.
Nice little bird.
Free ones.
One more time?
One
more time?
Filming me?
One more time?
I'm asking you, why are you filming me?
Because we're independent journalists gathering content for a story.
Film.
Well, then maybe you should get a job in a private sector. You certainly don't flip off the public. That'll get you fired.
Where's your ID?
Where's your ID?
Tell him. Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Well, she flipped me off?
She flipped me off
Oh,
through the windows.
That's
You'll
pretty-
be able to see it in editing.
it's pretty rude and unprofessional.
Very much.
So this is the line?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad.
And I couldn't eat before him. And I was like,
I still say filming all the time, too. Looks like they're getting a little line here.
Crazy woman. Unhinged.
We're just doing a little story here. This lady.
I don't want to be on film, please.
We're just trying to get some experiences on some of the
represent. Who are you writing for?
the people of America.
Do you have
What's
the name of your article?
publication or the company that you work for that hired you?
Well, I can't discuss it while working. It's a no. What up, to Livingston Audits? He was just featured on Audit the Audit. You might want to go check that out. They gave him an A+, and the cops an F, of course. But what up, though? An investigation, so.
Wait, it's an investigation first? It was
An investigative story. Yeah, we're independent journalists working on a story on the post
Your
office.
publication is for yourself.
Well, it's for the people.
Yeah, but if you're an independent journalist, then you're journaling like this is a blog.
It could go on various websites.
Please don't film me.
Like what? I don't want to be filmed either.
Yeah, please don't film me.
You're in a public building, ma'am.
I'm a man.
I said, ma'am. Oh, you're a man?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I really do
Ma'am?
think you should leave.
Yeah.
I should leave?
You should leave.
Please leave.
Why should I leave? I didn't do nothing wrong.
Because
You're
filming people
actually
without their consent.
violating personal space, so if you could just step
I'm not-
out. for a
I'm-
minute.
I'm
you
over-
can come back in when we leave.
I'm over here in the corner, okay?
You're actually
I'm,
not.
I
It would
am.
be good if you
I'm,
left.
I'm not bothering anybody.
Well, you are.
Well,
so
I'm not.
Be respectful. People don't want to be filmed, so turn it off.
You can't tell me what to do, man.
Ma'am, why don't you be respectful, let us work, and you come back when we're
Oh,
done?
I actually do what you do for a living. I just have more respect for the people I
Okay,
work
so
with.
if you want
So
us to
step
leave,
outside or turn it off.
Ma'am,
What
you
gives you the right
step
to tell
outside.
anybody what to do,
All
ma'am?
these people are feeling very vulnerable.
Feelings
I'm
don't
sorry
matter,
about their
baby.
feelings, but
Feelings don't matter.
Feelings don't
Not when it comes
matter.
to
It
law.
is a
Right
law.
to do it. It's fine.
there you go.
I
They
want
do allow them.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. ma'am.
Who's they? Who's they?
The United States of America.
Yeah, so the post office, speak for you.
The United States of America, okay? It's constitutionally protected activity. It's the First Amendment, the most important law in the world.
It's gonna keep you safe from the consequences of doing this.
What consequences?
Us being upset.
Yeah, I really didn't, I didn't talk to anybody. They talked to me and then,
I know, but because they don't understand.
I get it.
You have the right to do that.
and
I understand, I'm just
So
uncomfortable.
And I
inform them all
respectfully-
that it's okay
They
right
allow
now.
them to do that.
right, I'm respectfully just taking content.
Inconvenience that is causing you.
Right.
We've been through.
Exactly, Livingston audits. It's like, you know, where's that going to end? You know, the feelings are going to rule the world. Feelings are going to rule our country. Feelings are going to make law. We're going to make law because of feelings now.
This before, so you
Pretend,
could just respect it.
sure. Just pretend we're not here and there won't be no problems.
Not even. I'm sorry, but they do have the option.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
all right, so I'm gonna need this back, and you want me to pay for that first time? Yeah. Okay.
If you want to come back at a different time, we'll take care of it. I mean, I'm already.
We're not going to be here long.
Just finish this. I'm sorry.
It's not that big of a post office.
Yeah, well, I feel like wanting my personal, like, space respected.
There's
is an
feedback
issue.
Jim, he was
It
in
doesn't
for a
need to be
really long
happening.
time too.
I'm
He
gonna
just wanted to
ask
get
that
his
there
mail
be no
after
feedback,
vacation.
No talking.
Yeah, that poor guy.
You gotta do, and then you're fine.
Tell your customers not to speak to us, and we don't speak to anybody.
I don't have a problem answering questions.
Just like, let's not have.
Just be respectful.
disrespect to
Right.
one another.
Just be respectful about it. That's all we ask.
Seems like the only disrespect was that lady asking us to leave instead of her leaving until we're gone. Oh, the people are gonna love this one.
It's funny. It's funny this ma'am that just told us to leave and telling us what to do. We don't tell you what to do, ma'am. And that lady cut in front of that man too. If the story gets published, many thousands of people see it.
Published, so we can see if we're in it.
I'm sure you'll find out.
And how would I find that out?
You'll Google the Clawson Post Office.
Yep. First Amendment audit, Clawson Post Office.
Well, I get that, but where are you publishing this? What's the name of your publication?
Most likely it goes on YouTube.
They found out.
Maybe Twitter.
That's really cool. Thank you, man.
So, first class, which would not have tracking, would be 6855.
I'll do that one.
With tracking, 7405. You go first class though.
Notice how the entire room changes. You know, the feeling in the room. It's pretty funny.
Can I help you?
It's pretty cool.
Tony, she was next. She was just getting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I had to fill out my paperwork. Is this yours? Ma'am, is this yours?
Oh, card.
Yes, I didn't.
Hard to send if you don't take your picture. Oh, okay.
Can I buy it real
Yeah,
quick?
sure.
Okay, thanks.
Go right ahead. I'm on work time.
Okay. Oh, good, okay.
I shouldn't say that for phone.
Oh.
What up, though, Cece?
No, it's not.
That's okay. I'll grab it.
You can't buy
Yeah,
it.
no worries. Thanks. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Thank you.
Should give a people a name to go with the face.
You should stop talking.
Not going to.
The letter, I think I just,
Okay.
it got in the envelope kind of funky. There's nothing in there except paper.
Goodbye, Karen.
That's funny, Cece.
Let me see we're gonna catch up in the comments here. Oh, yep, CC in the house. My sack sweat. Nice alive. What up, though? Just started watching. Cool. Thanks for checking us out, man. We got like 25, 26. I don't know how many videos now, but we got a bunch. All different types too. We don't stick to one particular type of place. So, thanks for joining us. Oh, I found 313, the Detroit area code.
Don't let it bother you.
I don't know if you guys all heard that, but there was some crazy sound coming. I thought it was our daughter started playing clarinet again. 10 years ago when she started playing clarinet or whatever, I was having flashbacks, but I don't know where it came from, but it was weird. Crazy right away. The employee didn't want to be filmed. She must have not been aware of the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property, but it appears somebody came in and taught her what was going on.
You do know that the First Amendment doesn't protect you from the people, right? It's just the government.
What do you mean?
But your
you have a
feelings
First
can't
Amendment.
violate we got a FOIA request going on that, and we got a response saying that it'll be mid-January.
Catch up with this pause here, but just in case it goes over the voices. But yeah, we are waiting on the FOIA right now. They said they're gonna get back to us. They needed a little more time, so we're gonna try to get a part 3 going from the cops' perspective and see if we can get a face of stalker lady. So it should be fun.
Not what I'm saying that I can't violate your rights, but people can sue you for using their images.
Well, that's not true. I can explain to you if you would like.
Why don't you try?
Okay, then what's the name of the publication?
It's none of your business. You'll see it when it's
Well,
published.
if I'm going to sue you, then I need to know.
As soon as you see it, you'll get it, and then you'll be free to do whatever you'd like.
How do you know how to give it to me?
You will find it because it will be published,
On
and if you look
Get a
for
real
it.
job.
Yeah, little nuts right away here. So for corner, but they definitely passed when that woman came and explained what was up and kind of calmed everybody down. That was kind of getting a little. Oh, see, that's your First Amendment, and that's completely okay. Okay, that's freedom of.
Fuck yourself.
Okay, freedom of speech. That's.
Don't forget the change, or did you already go get it? No, I didn't get it.
That's 100%. I could teach you about the First Amendment if you would like. I know all about it. I'm a civil rights activist, so I can. I'm not following anyone.
All right, we can.
Yeah, some people said I should have followed him even more and maybe got his VIN and stuff all like that, but I think that was enough for excitement for him for one day. Okay, so what do we have next on the list? Let's see, my number 4 pick for, what's the word I'm looking for? Crazy moments, I guess, or historical moments in our quest would be Madison Heights Post Office. And that was the first time I got assaulted by anybody. And I was not expecting that at all. She came at me quick. So, yeah, we can check that one out next while I get it set up. After this Clawson, we did end up going to the City Hall and didn't have no issues there. We have that for a release in the future on a down day. Let's get this next video going. We're going to go for, let's see, it is the Madison Heights Post Office. I grew up in Madison Heights.
You have a permit or something, don't you?
Oh, no, this is public property, sir.
No, it's not. It's private property. This is a government issue.
Shut that video off and
Hey,
get it out of my face.
Hey, don't touch me, ma'am. Okay. The camera don't lie.
Sir, I'm on the phone. Don't interrupt.
Well, don't lie to him.
Don't interrupt me.
It's completely legal. Oh. Looks like we got another one.
Brainwashed, and they don't know, and so they go on this feelings thing.
What up, though? Welcome to this world. Today we're out here in Madison Heights, Michigan. We're here at the United States Post Office to do a story on them and to see if they respect our rights to gather content for dissemination to the public. None of that was on mic because I had it muted, but sorry. It's
Jim, have a good night. Stephen, we did FOIA some video, not from a phone. We were going to try to get some video from the Ferndale polling location, but figured we'd probably get some run around and hang up, and it's not worth the time and the effort and the money. So no, we haven't. But
hey, and Sassy, have you ever got a response from those videos that you FOIA requested? You know, I don't know. Yeah, appreciate you, Jim. Go take care of what you need to do. We'll be here. Plenty of time in the future to hang out. With it's kind of like a strip mall, so. What up, to Candace? We got a flag up over there on Texas Roadhouse. Okay. That's not the right one. This is media source right here. This is nothing. Foyer. Let me get the door for you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Looks like they got our flags inside here. Nice. Of course, the camera's up there, letting us know we're being recorded.
interesting that they denied your request.
I wonder why. You know, that's crazy. Yeah, so this post office, I walk in and this one as well. There isn't much downtime. I only cut out maybe like a minute before the people make contact with me. Well, we got some P.O. boxes back here. Much appreciated, Candace. Much appreciated. I love Tuapri too. I love his comical thing about it. And Long Island, of course, his knowledge and demeanor is top notch. The usual greeting cards in case someone has a birthday or something soon. You can come here and mail them a
purposely
card.
leave in some of this like that, just to give you a feeling of how quickly it can happen.
More shipping supplies over here. It's nice and clean.
Yeah, I have to agree. I'm a big fan of I Am Free. He's very, let's say, clinical in his, in the way he goes about it. You know, he knows his laws. He knows, he does his research ahead of time. You know, big fan of his work.
Stamps. Okay. I figured it had to be 9 rolls when I did the check, so. But I know there's sheets.
What's that, ma'am? Oh, we're just taking some video of the post office, this branch today. We're doing a story.
A story? Okay. Well, wait.
I was against the law.
I did too.
That's what I thought. You have a permit or something, don't you?
No, this is public property, sir.
No, it's not. It's private property. This is government issue.
This is not private property, sir.
It's a government building.
Right, which
You're
is.
not allowed to do that.
Well, the government is paid for by who?
You're not allowed to do that.
Government issued. It's a public building, sir.
I'd like to know who it's for because I'd like to tell them raise a complaint. Because I'm in this government building and I don't want to be on this video.
Well, you'd have to file a complaint with whoever wrote the Constitution of the United States.
Ready, fight.
Shut that video off and
Hey,
get it out of my face.
Hey, don't touch me, ma'am. Don't
Get it
touch
out
me,
of my
ma'am.
face.
Don't try to assault me.
No, I asked nicely to not.
First off, you weren't even.
Put it right at me.
I didn't put it right at you. I wasn't even
had
looking
it
at you.
aiming right at me.
I did not have it aiming at you, ma'am. And you're in public, okay?
I want to know who you're through.
Oh.
I want it on
Please do
paper
it.
right now, or I'm going to call the police and have them come down here.
You can do whatever you want, ma'am. I'm doing a constitutionally protected activity. So, there's not much that can be done.
You can erase whatever you're doing right now with me on it.
I'm not doing anything with you, Anna. I'm just gathering
Yes, you are.
Okay. Gonna disengage with that woman. She got a little aggressive there.
It is. And I'm not very happy he got it pointed at. And he said he did.
My sack sweat, I have not deployed. I have pulled it a number of times.
More packaging. Oh, I spot the poster 7. Let's see here. Right here. Poster 7. I'm not sure if anybody's aware of it, but it's rules and regulations governing conduct on postal
We do
property.
carry it, Livingston Audit.
And right there, yep, that covers us, the news. Yeah, we both carry the sauce. I've never even came close to needing to use it. She probably could have used it a couple times, but you know, just the warning is enough, hopefully, and hopefully we never have to use it. You know, we don't want to squirt somebody in the eyes, but you know, if you get too close, we're gonna. So go ahead and get your feelings hurt, but this is a 100% legal activity here.
Yes, I'm in the post office right now. There was a gentleman in here with the, he's in here making a video on the phone. And I asked him kindly not to be doing it towards us because we're customers and we're conducting private business. And he told me that he could be anywhere he wanted to do the videotape, and I'm very upset about it right now.
Don't lie to them, ma'am. I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth.
But I asked for the name of who.
No, Michigan is a stand your ground state. I don't believe you need to back away at all. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I know it's a stand your ground state. So if somebody comes at you, you don't have to back up.
I was definitely told at one of our Birmingham locations that after I showed the footage of him coming at me and I took 10 steps backwards, she told me I was well within legal rights to spray.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to research that a
That
little
video
more.
has not came out yet, so
Which video?
the school in Birmingham, the first place that we went.
Oh, right. Derby High School.
Right. So when he actually gets to editing that footage, he will see the conversation with the officer.
You have no duty to retreat. If they're coming at you, stand your ground. You can blast them in the eyeballs. You can give them the you can back up if you want before you do it, but
I gave the hand.
You don't have to.
I gave the warning. I stepped back. I definitely should have sauced him, but I did not.
He's videotaping for this. I do not want my face on this video, and he refuses to give it.
Well, you probably shouldn't have engaged with the camera then.
Well, I feel it's totally wrong. He's in a post office, and he's pointing it right at people, but I'm also conducting private business with my ID and everything else.
Ma'am, I was nowhere near you.
Yes, you are.
Okay. The camera don't lie.
Sir, I'm on the phone. Don't interrupt.
Well, don't lie to him.
Don't interrupt me.
You know, filing a false police report could land you in jail.
Anything false. Shush.
Don't shush me.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, well, that didn't take long for a Karen to get all aggressive up in my face for taking some.
Yeah, that lady had sweat dripping in my nose. I didn't even freaking realize till editing.
Video in a public building so I could gather content for my story to disseminate to the public. So I will wait around to see if the cops show up. Maybe they can give her an education.
Okay, so then nothing really happens for the most part. They kind of laugh at her once she leaves. It's kind of funny. Here we go.
She gave a little can back there. Yeah, and a little cussing. There you go.
Bye, Karen. See ya.
Yes, you can, man. Yes, you can. That's your right.
Nice Jeep, though.
Well, I bet you the cops that she called.
I wonder what her grandkids
for her feelings being hurt.
Thought about this video.
Probably educated her right over the phone. Either that or she likes to snitch and run.
What?
The mood seemed to quite lighten quite a bit after she left. That laugh.
The machine knew. The machine knew it. Didn't mess up.
And yeah, that's about it for that one. The cops never come. I have a good interaction with this lady at the end here. Here, let's watch that real
Some
quick.
people for pro-life, you know, and how they've thrown people in jail 10 years for what? They're trying to turn this into a conspiracy case. It's not a conspiracy. It's just, yeah. So I'm with you.
Yeah, education is key.
Yeah, it really is.
You have a great day, man. Let me get that door for you.
Oh, thank you.
And the more people that get aware, the better off we're going to be.
I know, because you talk to these kids, like the 20 somethings, they're so ignorant.
Right, that's what it is, ignorance. It's not being stupid, it's not being dumb, it's just not knowing.
They're ignorant, they haven't been taught, they've been brainwashed, and they don't know, and so they go on this feelings thing.
That's what it is, feelings. And that's exactly what I just said. It's not your feelings, man. I'm just here doing my...
It's the feelings, right, it's the feelings. Alrighty, that was the Madison Heights post office. My first time being assaulted by some lady who got educated. And she's probably seen this video 50 times, watching herself and what not to do in the future. Alrighty, I want to see a comment here. Jenny, what up, though? Good to see you in here. Chili Dog, nice to see you. Samson, hello, everybody. Yeah, you can have the sauce here. You can totally have the sauce here, Livingston. If you need it, you absolutely need it, then you can use it. Okay, what's next on our list here? Let me get rid of this one. Okay, now it's your number 4, which is actually a double. She convinced me to put it as one, even though it's a 2-parter, but it's the crazy stalker lady. So we'll get this one up there. I got to take my dog downstairs. She needs to go outside. She's old. She's like nearing 14 years old, and she doesn't walk too well anymore. So she needs Dad to take her up downstairs. I call it the dad-evator. But here we go. This one right there. Okay, I'm gonna go run down. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna run down and take her downstairs. Enjoy.
Why are you filming me?
How you doing today?
Good. How you doing?
Fantastic. Can I help you with anything?
Oh no, I don't need no help.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make sure that I take your picture too. Hi. So we at church here this morning, and you're here with another person filming this.
Sir, I'm here doing my job.
What is your job?
I'm not asking you to bother me while I'm doing my job. I don't bother you when you're at your job. Please don't bother me at my job.
Enjoying this beautiful morning.
Okay. And then why do you have a camera?
Why do you?
Taking a picture.
You got a camera. Take a picture of me.
Right now, I'm taking a picture of someone who won't show their eyes, won't show their mouth, won't show their head.
Does the sound sound okay?
It doesn't bother me a bit.
Oh, well, clearly it does.
Answer my question.
No, listen, who the hell are you for me to answer your questions? I don't have to answer your questions. I don't have to answer one question you have, not one. I don't have to, and I'm done. Please leave me alone.
What up, though? Welcome to this world. Today we're out in Berkeley, Michigan. We're here for some Sunday service.
Exactly,
let's
Dixie.
see, we're at 12 Mile Road and Kipling Street at the Berkeley First, a United Methodist Church. And we're here to see if they respect our rights to do some videography from the public sidewalk without our rights being hindered or infringed upon in any way. Right down there is the post office we went to not that long ago. Service starts at 10 a.m. and it's about 9:30. So we'll see what happens here.
See the guy in there with the guitar.
I hear some music in there. Getting the mood a little festive for the Lord.
Yes, Samantha, this
it's a beautiful
is
day
the
today.
stalker one. This is part
This morning.
1.
Get a good look here. The sun's shining. Oh, there's something going on in there. I can see something on the TV screen. Oh, something about Genesis.
I don't know how good you guys can see that. The glare is real out here. Let's see. Oh, non-food items. For pet supplies, they have a take what you need, leave what you can little food pantry. We've got a little free library here. I love to see those.
Oh, I see someone walking down the stairs there. Oh, it's getting a little warm. What do we got? St. Anne Mead. She looks pretty friendly over here.
It won't be long now.
Looks like they've created a little way for you to make some music.
You're invited. 10 a.m. BerkeleyFirst.org. We'll see if we are invited or not. Let's see. The brick on this building says it was born in 1954. Oh yeah, they're jamming in there. We got some prisoners. Looks like they're coming up in here. Someone noticed us from the window here.
I know you guys can't see because of the glare, but
We will
this chick
soon
is
find out,
getting it.
Sassy, as soon as our FOIA
Beautiful
comes
morning
through.
to exercise our rights here. Got wifey holding it down there. Yeah, there she is.
We put the FOIA request in on the 17th of December, and they responded with they will get back with us on or before January 10th. And it looks like I may or may not have screwed up the feed by pausing. So, oh, just started it over.
Okay, guy wants to know what's going on.
Just don't tell him when he comes back.
How you doing today?
Good, how you doing?
Fantastic. Can I help you with anything?
Oh no, I don't need no help.
Are you filming for anything in particular?
Just doing some photography.
Okay. For anything in particular?
Yeah, there's always something.
Yeah, I'm just curious. That's all. I'm the pastor here at Berkeley First. If there's anything I can help you with.
No, nice to meet you though.
Great. What's your name?
Oh, I'd rather not give that.
Okay. Is there, I mean, something in particular that you have questions about or anything? Like,
No.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to make sure that I take your picture too. Thank you. Awesome. I'll see if your friend has any questions or anything for me. I'm the campus pastor here at Berkeley First.
I was wondering if you'd hear that.
I don't.
Okay, what brings you here today?
Taking video and pictures in public.
Okay. You're totally welcome to do that.
I know.
Absolutely.
I know.
Well, if there's anything that you do have questions about, I'm certainly here to...
Cheers, Sassy. Cheers.
Samantha, almost zero. Like, occasionally if something funny happens, I will show him on the way home or whatever. But generally, it sits on my phone until I decide to move it to the computer, which can be the same day or the same month maybe. So yeah. Here comes the dog, sorry.
We got special guests here. Everybody say hello to Allie.
Hello, Big Al. She's drooling all over.
15-year-old
Sorry,
girl.
guys.
Heavy girl. Get over here.
Assist in any way that's helpful.
That's great.
Do you have any questions about the church or about anything in particular?
If I did, I would have seeked you out to ask them.
Okay.
Is there a reason that you're bothering me while I'm working?
Well, we're just gathering for worship and everything. I'm not here to bother you.
Well, you are, because you're talking to me while I'm working.
Well,
I didn't.
You're standing out in front of the church as I'm working.
Sir, this is a public area.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're totally welcome to be here. I'm not in a
and
bad mood
you've came
whatsoever.
into the public area to bother me while I'm at work, which I did not do to you.
Okay. I'm not here.
Got some garbage
to argue.
going.
I'm not either. I am not either. I told you what I was doing, and you didn't take that.
Okay.
There he goes. Good job. Good job. That's what we'd like to see.
I'm just curious if there's anything that I can help you with.
If
Good
there
catch,
was,
buddy.
I would contact you.
Perfect. Let me give you my card.
I don't need it.
I've got one on me. There we go. And if you have any questions about anything at all, I'd be happy to help.
I know how to use Google.
I've got here.
Oh boy, here comes the lawyer.
Yeah. Worst attorney in the world.
I offered her my card. She's not interested. I'm going to offer him my card as well. And then we lead them to what they're working towards.
Uh-oh. Whipping out the phone.
This is my attorney, and so he might be able to help with some things too. I'm going to give your partner my card.
He doesn't want it.
I'm just going to give you my card so you've got my contact info if I can help in any way.
Control that shit.
Okay, just leave it.
So again, you got my card now, so if you have any questions at all, or if there's anything I can help you with, just let me know.
Thank you. There we go.
Hi, so we at church here this morning, and you're here with another person filming this. What
Sir,
is this
I'm
all
here
about?
doing my job.
What is your job?
I'm not asking you to bother me while I'm doing my job. I don't bother you when you're at your job. Please don't bother me at my job.
Okay.
I
so
told
are
him
you
what
here
I would.
for?
This guy. This fucking guy.
I told him what I was doing, and
What is
that's
it?
that.
No, I'm asking you
You can
myself.
ask him. I'm
Well,
under
you
no.
didn't tell him anything.
I 100% did.
Oh, okay. What are you here for?
You can ask your friend.
Okay. So it says Michigan Masonic, a legacy of caring.
Yeah, it's actually a cool-
989-463-3141. What
Right.
is that about?
Who knows? I picked it up somewhere. I slapped it on my phone, and I keep my stuff there sometimes.
Oh, okay. Okay. So is there any reason why you chose to be here with another person?
Is there a
taking
reason that you're
picture
trying to bother me while I'm on
I'm
a
not
public
bothering you.
sidewalk?
This
Sir,
is a
I'm
church.
working, and you are ruining my content.
Well, you can have whatever content you want. I just was
Well, I certainly
curious
don't
why
want
you're
you
here.
in it. It's none of your business.
Okay. Well,
It's none of your business. I told
okay.
your friend, go ask him.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna. I'm right here right now asking you.
And I'm not obligated to answer you.
Today? Why you're here?
What up, though, Brian Johnston? Ontario, Canada. Nice. We appreciate you being here. Ronson Thomas. Yeah, no, it's got a similar look, I'd say. And Sassy. I don't know. I guess we'll email you and let you know about the FOIA.
Today at Berkeley first.
Oh,
morning.
enjoying this beautiful morning.
Okay. And then why you have a camera?
Why do you?
Taking a picture.
You got a
here.
camera, taking a picture of me.
Right now, I'm taking a picture of someone who won't show their eyes, won't show their mouth, won't show their head, that's in front of a church, taking a picture at this time, and will not give me any information as to what you're here for or why, which I think is significant.
Sounds like I'm just an American out here taking some pictures.
Too. I'm American right here. This is the church where all the members are going to be here today. They're going to walk up here, and each one of them is going to be filmed by two people who won't say what they're here for or why. So you have a right to be here. No one's saying you don't have a right to be here, but I think it's interesting. I'm telling you why I'm here. I'm here to go to church today. Everybody that you'd expect to see here would be here to go to church, but I don't understand what it is that you need to do. So that's the concern. Why are you here? What is it that you are?
I already told you, I'm out here taking some pictures, taking some video.
But you don't want to say what?
You don't find this to be very strange and weird?
Weird is subjective.
Well, it's not really right now.
Yeah, we've been to this church for years, and nobody comes here with cameras, not identifying themselves, covering up their eyes and their face.
I don't think Dan Campbell would appreciate it.
Dan Campbell wouldn't like it? Oh, man.
He is a male that cannot understand normal thinking.
None of your business.
Okay. And the reason that you're here focused...
I gotta pause it there. That cracks me up when the guy says Dan Campbell, and like we're doing something bad. Dan Campbell's a badass. He'd appreciate us fighting for our rights, our American rights, you know. So fuck that guy. Dan Campbell would be right behind us.
Uncle Dan.
Oh yeah, grit, true grit.
A camera on whoever walks by to go into.
I wasn't focusing on my camera on anybody until you walked up to me.
I walked up.
You walked up to me, so I have a right to put my camera on you. Go away.
You have a right.
Go away.
Saying you don't have a right
Go
to
away.
Take a picture.
Go away.
But no,
Go away.
This is a public. It's public for us too.
Then why
That's my
are you?
concern.
If you're doing the same thing I'm doing,
no, you're walking
sir,
to me. You're taking
if
a
you're
picture of me.
doing the same thing I'm doing,
Yeah.
why do you have a problem with me doing it?
I don't have a problem.
Then you're
doing it.
okay.
I'm asking
gotcha.
you why you're doing it.
It's fine. The
You
people are
refuse to
gonna
tell me.
see. You know why? Because I want to. I want to stand here and I want to bother you all day long.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
that makes
And as
sense.
long as you stand out here, you will be the subject of my video today.
Okay.
I came out here
To bother me all day long. I get that. That's what you just said. That's the only purpose you've given me. Between the two of you, the one purpose I have is you're here to bother me.
Sir, I already told your friend. I'm out here taking video and pictures in public.
For what?
For myself, because I want to. I want to remember what this church looks like,
Good.
okay?
It's a great church.
I have a horrible memory and I want to take a picture. I don't want to come in. If I wanted to come in, I would have used the handle and opened the door.
Okay.
I don't want to. I want to stand here and take videos and pictures and not be bothered by you. I already told your friend
I'm
that.
not bothering you. I'm right here. I'm just taking your picture.
Dude, you stood in front of my camera for 4 minutes.
Okay.
So, but anyway, what are you trying to accomplish?
Puffer coat guy.
Or do you not state views, you just take pictures of people?
Well, I'm working right now, so I can't really get into it that much.
Trying to intimidate people?
No, not at all.
Trying to interfere with people's rights to
No,
worship?
not at all.
So
How would I be interfering with someone's rights to
by
worship?
intimidating them, by making them feel very uncomfortable by being filmed.
Well,
Do people walk around thinking they're going to be filmed when they go to church?
A camera shouldn't make somebody feel uncomfortable. You're getting filmed every time you leave your house.
Is this a normal thing to video people going to worship? Is that what you do when you go to somewhere where you want to go somewhere peaceful? You want someone videoing you?
Well, I don't really have a choice nowadays because everybody's videoing at all times.
You have a choice right now because you're the one videoing.
No, I do. I have a choice, and I'm out here. This guy, he's like, some say he's one of the worst of them all. Were we always this brave? Well,
Yes.
I'd say so. You know, we're not afraid to voice our opinions. That's for sure. We like to cruise, go on cruises, and on our very first cruise, we were known as the loud ones. We went with a group of friends, and there was a casino manager lady, nice lady, real cool. But one day, the rest of them were all down there at the poker table or whatever, and she's like, "Hey, where's the loud couple?" And then she was referring to us. Yeah.
And you've decided that you want
It
to
happens.
make people feel uncomfortable coming to their church.
I can't control how other people feel, sir.
Yes, you can. You certainly can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
And
You don't think that this might make some people feel uncomfortable?
I'm not in control of their emotions.
What's the purpose behind what you're doing?
No, that's
To make people uncomfortable?
that's my business, is what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly.
But what I know,
So you want to exercise your rights in a way that infringes.
Perhaps I could wave my magic wand and make them feel comfortable.
Yeah. Sassy, I did not watch I Am Freeze today. I have actually not watched much today. I was dealing with this, trying to get this set up, and we're still having issues with it, but we're making it work for now. But yeah, I'm behind on videos from yesterday and today. It's hard to keep up with all the great videos that are released every day. You know, there's not enough time in a day, especially when you're trying to edit and release your own videos. So it's really hard to keep up.
On people doing something they do.
I'm 100% can't be infringing on somebody by standing on the sidewalk.
This is an intimidating, uncomfortable thing for people on a regular basis.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Shitty attorney, I tell
I've
you
gone,
that.
I've gone to a bunch of churches and they didn't feel intimidated.
Oh, well.
Well, he just said it. He was intimidated.
Some people would be intimidated.
He said somehow I'm like hindering people's
I think that guy's a moron.
First Amendment rights to worship, which I'm 100% not.
Comfortable in attempting to use to worship. This is just not normal behavior. It's bizarre and it's weird.
Well,
You got sunglasses
hey,
on and mask. And
some people might think worshiping somebody in the sky is weird,
Well,
but that's not. You know,
That's true. That some people do, but they don't come here and do this. Who else is coming today? Who else can we expect to be here that's not going to identify what they're doing today? What's your name, sir?
Why would
Exactly,
I?
Ronson.
I'm just asking. Are you afraid to give your name? Are you're afraid of your views?
No, but I do love my. I do love my. I do love America and my rights as a citizen, and.
I think you're warping your understanding
Well,
of
yeah.
rights as citizens. Your rights don't go any further than someone else's rights.
I'm not sure I understand that.
Well, you first of all, your behavior is just on a scale of human decency is rude, very rude.
I didn't know that public photography was rude. It's been a part of our country since cameras were invented.
This behavior, you think this is normal? You're hiding behind dark glasses, a hat, and a mask.
You know, it's my American right to do so, right?
Well, and you're a coward, apparently.
Oh, okay, if that's what you want to say.
Well, I'm standing right in front of you on your camera. It doesn't bother me a bit.
Oh, well, clearly it does.
No, it doesn't. What bothers me is it will bother some people. We have elderly people come here. We have lots of people come here who are not going to understand what you're trying to
Guy's
do
a
here.
moron.
And if you are expressing your...
Okay, so we deal with these guys for quite a bit more. Anything else exciting in this one? Lawyer comes back out, do a cam back again. Ladies in the parking lot across the street.
Probably wondering what's going on here. So,
okay, yep, gathering
oh,
in.
yeah.
This guy's a moron too.
You think we're gonna make it to the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I hope we do. It'd be a fun year. Fun to watch. You think we will?
I think we got a good shot.
Yeah? Hopeful. I like it. Oh.
Go Lions. Yeah, so that's about it for that one. Part 2. Let's get rid of this one. Remove. Part 2.
Why are you following a woman down an alley?
Yeah, so this here, let me make it like this. Let me fix this. This was actually the longest we ever recorded at a place. We were there over a half an hour, hour and a half, and it was a long one. Like, we did plan on doing some other stuff that day, and it completely ate up most of the day, but wild, that's for sure.
Leave me alone. I've already asked you to leave me alone. Now get the away from me.
No, you literally chased her around the whole place.
You are very intimidating, sir.
You got stuff to say about us, but look at how you're acting. We literally just stood on a sidewalk, and this is how you act.
So he shouldn't be concerned about people wearing dark sunglasses.
Oh my gosh, dark sunglasses.
If I get your name, just write down and say, hey, this is who I talk to. Is that okay if I get that or not?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
okay.
That's fine.
Right,
I understand that.
Merry Christmas, Corey. Hello, Karen. This is in Berkeley, Michigan.
Why are you filming?
Randy from the Peg. That would be pretty cool because Jim Harbaugh, he was the coach for Michigan University over here, and coveted coach. You know, we miss him, but we're glad to see him out there having some fun in the big leagues again.
How you doing today?
Good, how you doing?
Fantastic. Can I help you with anything?
Oh no, I don't need no help.
All right, well, I'm going to make sure that I take your picture too. Hi, so
the guys came,
and so at this point, I'm thinking we're done. I'm like, okay, we've been here forever. We got the content we needed. I'm going to go around here, do my little outro type thing, and then we're out of here. But it didn't go that way.
out a little strong, a little rude. So, I don't know. Not really digging the response we got, but everybody else, all the parishioners and all that, they seem to be fine. I don't know if people told them first or not. Hello.
It sounded like he just educated her. He may have looked it up while he was there. I am going to walk down the public alley walkway.
A couple few straggling in, but yeah, so I don't know. We appreciate you guys checking out the video, coming with us on Sunday service, another episode here at the Berkeley First United Methodist Church.
Good morning.
We like Jack. I like Jack and Cokes. I'm a fan. CC.
She was gonna leave, then she was
here's
gonna
the crazy
stay.
lady. Did the same thing. We had a movie ad. Not a
If you're digging the
problem,
content,
Sassy.
Feel free to give it a
We
like,
love having you with us.
share it, subscribe. You know, the response has been amazing. We're doing the best we can, and we're out here hitting the pavement and trying to gather more content for you. So
the more support we get, the more we can do it. And we truly appreciate it. And I guess we'll see you in the next one. WTTW out. Guy coming to see what I was doing. Come around the corner. So I had already done my outro over on the other side here, but this guy wanted to come see what I was doing, so I turned the camera back on and we have not tried that yet. Not the God bless the homeless thing yet. Honor your oath. You know, he's the king at that, but maybe we'll give it a try one of these days.
So while he's finishing his outro, I just keep seeing this lady back in,
crazy
pull out,
weirdo.
move around, whatever. And I knew that there was going to be some gold at the end of the rainbow.
No, you're good.
So him and Jason are going to do a walk around the perimeter, make sure everything's cool.
I still see you, Karen.
Instructions
Yeah, there's 3 songs.
coming
3
up.
songs, scripture reading.
Yeah, so they're going to do a little perimeter sweep. Little perimeter sweep to make sure that we're alone or not with anyone else, or I don't know, maybe check where our vehicles are parked. Not sure, but
Listen, keep your camera on that lady in the Cadillac.
why?
You probably didn't notice, but she pulled up right there. First of all, she pulled up next to an empty space and was going to park there until I turned around. And I didn't think nothing of it until she was sitting there with the car door open. And I heard her make a phone call connected to her car. It was super loud. And
Okay, that's where I heard the... Yeah, she's got a great intuition for stuff like that. Like I'm so busy in my camera trying to get a good shot and thinking what I'm doing that I'm oblivious to my surroundings. So that's why we make a great team. And she's peeping this lady and figuring out that, hey, you know, there's something more to this lady than meets the eye. You know, what's she doing over there? Big Mike, I agree. You know, people in the comments always trying to tell you how to do or what to do, what you're doing. Well, go out there and do it yourself. But, you know, phone call.
Yeah. And she was parked this way, right by that skeleton for a long time. And she went to pull out, and I turned around, and she backed in, and she went to come out again. So stay focused on that lady.
Any reason why you're changing locations right now?
This dude just couldn't help himself.
Hi, I was talking to you
Oh, looks like he's approaching her again.
earlier, and you were on 12 Mile. Now you're at Kipling, and both you and your partner over here at 1010 have decided to switch locations. I was wondering if there's any reason why you're switching locations.
Agreed, Brooke. And, you know, they can do that, but it's unconstitutional. You can make laws that wherever you want in your own cities, but if it supersedes constitutional law, well, good luck it staying.
At this time, I asked you earlier if you're planning anything different, anything sinister, and you said that you wouldn't tell me that. That wasn't my business. Are you planning something different?
Sir, it's still not your business.
Stalker in the alley.
Are you planning anything illegal? Are you planning anything violent? Are you planning anything that
Freaking
would
weirdo.
violate the freedom of speech of people
Is that what you're trying to do, is violate me? Then why are you following a woman down an alley? Leave me alone. I've already asked you to leave me alone. Now get the fuck away from me. Leave me alone.
And I wasn't far behind her because, you know, even though she told me to look at the car across the street, I knew damn well that something weird was going to happen with this guy, so I had to make sure.
Oh, man. Is he stalking her now?
No.
It looked like he was.
I know what's going on.
It looked like he was trying to tell her something, and she walked away. And yeah, it looks like he's yeah, it doesn't look good now. Bad look. Bad look.
It is, again, none of your fucking business. Leave me alone.
When this gets published and the people see it.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's none of your business what I'm doing.
You're stalking me.
Do you?
I'm
stalking you. I literally just walked away from you. Leave me alone.
All around the building.
Right, away from you. Away from you.
Is that where you are? Or are you going to another location? You won't answer my question.
Because it's none of your goddamn business.
I'll tell you what. When this gets published, it's going to be a really bad look for this church for you trying to stalk her. Yeah, you did. You followed her all the way around. You literally followed her. I watched from the corner.
Tried to tell him nicely many
she
times.
walked over here. You went up to her, said something to her. She walked over here, and you followed her.
And you still won't answer what you're doing.
I don't have to.
She said something sinister.
I don't have to. I don't have to.
She won't tell me what it is.
Sir, do you want to say that again?
Why
Because
won't
the
you
camera
plan?
doesn't lie. I didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't say that?
And you
Are you planning something sinister? Are you planning something sinister? Yes or no?
Jesus.
Yes or no? That's easy. I can answer that. No.
We don't listen. I don't care what you have.
What up, though? MCC in the house. Big dog. Yeah, I love her too, LA. You know, she's badass.
Going on.
No, sassy,
I'm not going to
definitely
ask
not.
you any questions, and don't worry about what we're doing.
Thanks, Livingston.
I don't care what we have going on. Why are you filming us?
We're here to see if people respect our First Amendment rights.
We do.
Oh, you clearly not. You clearly don't, sir. You clearly don't. If you did, you would have said, okay, have a nice day. Take all the fucking video and pictures you want. But no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Don't. And did we do anything wrong?
This is the Cadillac from across the street.
Crazy freaking lady. A meth
This is the
headist
Cadillac from
right here.
across
This is
the
a meth
street.
headist.
Made a phone call. Tried to come down
I
the
got that
alley.
one from Spanky.
Backed up, hiding her face. Buddy over here wants to talk about stalking. This lady's stalking. This lady has been stalking me for 45 minutes from across the street. I walk away, she's following. I walked away from those dumb fucks, and they followed.
Did we do anything wrong, sir?
No, my question is, do you have something planned? And she said you will see.
You know what we have is a beautiful day planned of taking some video. That's
that it?
Yeah, that's what we do. It doesn't matter. She don't have to.
Well,
She don't have to. This is America, okay?
Nobody's hung around here for 45 minutes filming everybody before, and I've never seen it in my lifetime.
Well,
and you won't explain that behavior, so.
I'll tell you what, cameras and photography and video has been part of this country since they were invented, okay? It's a American right to be able to take your camera and walk down the street and take pictures and video of anything you can see from a public space, right?
Can I ask you to read this?
What is it?
The First Amendment. Can you
Sure.
Read that, please.
I know what it is. What about it?
Read it, please.
I know. Freedom of press, freedom of religion.
What up, though, Dave?
Freedom of speech.
Who shall not make a law? Who does it say shall not make a
This
law?
fucking
banning
idiot.
that?
Who's banning anything? What are you talking about?
Well, you're saying your First Amendment right, like we're violating. It says Congress shall.
You're trying to
make no
hinder
law.
our First Amendment rights. We didn't try to hinder yours.
No one stood in your way yet.
Okay.
No. If anything, people have felt a little.
No, you literally chased her around the whole place.
You are very intimidating, sir.
I'm
You
intimidating.
will not say who you are.
Okay.
See you,
Because I got a
Ronson.
camera?
Much love. Peace.
Holy shit. Let me make
See you
sure she
again.
doesn't hit that car. Wow, that's close. Crazy and deranged. Crazy and deranged.
Yeah, so we're going to get the FOIA. Well, we put in the FOIA for the footage, for the body cam footage for this whole incident. So hopefully her face will be revealed, you know. And thanks to our one of our subscribers for helping us out with a donation so we could go ahead and afford that FOIA footage.
Oh my God, what is going on?
I don't know, but I filmed her almost hit that car.
This is wild. You know, this is why
This
we do
is
this.
insane.
See how wild, crazy some people are. Look at this. Wish you're gonna hit the. Wow. Now that's pretty unhinged. Okay, you got stuff to say about us, but look at how you're acting. We literally just stood on a sidewalk, and this is how you act. Don't hit the car, lady.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
And now I'll carry on with where I was going.
It's so sad seeing that country is becoming this divided.
You're the only ones that have an issue with what we're doing. We didn't have an issue with what you were doing.
And here, this is where I give
Nobody
them
had
the
an issue. We're just out here
realization of
exercising our rights.
you guys are really just dumb.
Film this if you don't have any concerns or issues with what we're doing.
Why wouldn't
Ignorant.
I?
Because there's no story.
What do you mean? The story is life as it happens.
Then why are you wearing a mask?
Because I choose to.
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Those are the
It's
dumbass
my
flashers.
First Amendment right of expression
of COVID?
and speech. Sure, I might be afraid of. There might be stupidity germs that are contagious and make people act like the way you guys were acting. I don't want to catch that.
I've never, I don't want to make it personal, but I just want to understand, what are you looking for? What's your objective here?
I just told you, I'm out here filming life as it happens, not bothering it. I didn't say a word to anybody. Everybody that talked came up to me.
Filming life as it happens.
Why not?
What do you want to do with the film?
I'll do whatever I want with it. You know, I'll put it on YouTube. I'll put it.
I have a question. If they are publishing it, the people that they film, do we have to sign releases?
No, you don't, because I'm in public. You're in public.
I'm asking an attorney.
Okay, well, most attorneys that we come across don't know the law. Just like
So
a lot
you're
of.
smarter than attorneys?
I didn't say I'm smarter than attorneys, but I know my rights when it comes to First Amendment activity, protected activity. Okay, there's even some cops that try to don't even know the law and will try to violate your rights. They end up getting sued.
Fucking freaks. She's insane. She clearly called the cops and got educated. That's why she was across the street stalking.
This church was the first
Berkeley First.
Berkeley First
A United
Methodist Church. Yep. Berkeley First. And this was our first Methodist church we went to, too.
We've been 56 minutes on this recording. And that woman was outside. You'll see. I turned around when she pulled up
That's
behind
right,
me.
Samantha.
And that's when she went to the store across the street. And now she went to the church parking in a public parking right here next to the Berkeley
Hot dog
post
record.
office. She is deranged. Nutbag. Mind blown.
I'd love to see that.
Sir, she's back for more. What the hell is this woman doing?
We expose bad cops, bad government, and
these
unhinged
guys are
people that don't
crazy.
respect our rights.
Well, I'm sorry that you feel your rights are infringed upon by a church.
Well, it's all in the way that you act, because like I said, we
learn
don't
right
say
here,
a
though.
word. Everybody came up to us.
Would you like to come in?
Everybody had a interaction with us. We never
started one. We just sat there and existed with the camera, and that's it.
We've offered you coffee and
Hey,
sodas.
I appreciate the offers. I told anybody that.
That ship has sailed, buddy. Ain't nobody coming in.
They wait for over an hour that we're there to try to invite us in. It's like, no, thank you, dude. That did. I appreciate it. The other guy welcomed me in, but I don't think I would feel too welcome with the way that it's been so far here.
But I've walked 2 city blocks. She's done nothing but follow me. Look at, here she comes. Following me again. Literally, don't want to be on camera, but she's following me. You're
Thanks
a
for
fucking
joining us.
nutbag, lady. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Out of all the churches we've done, this is one of the worst, I must say.
Because we came up and talked to you?
No, he was stalking the lady that was over there, my partner.
What did you find as stalking?
Well, she walked from over there. He went up to her, started saying something to her. She went that way, and he started following her that way through the alley.
So he shouldn't be concerned about people wearing dark
Define
sunglasses.
stalking. Oh my gosh, dark sunglasses. What's the problem with dark sunglasses?
Do you remember January?
It's sunny out.
More annoyances.
It's sunny out. This has nothing to do with politics, okay? This has to do with First
Did you
Amendment
see how
rights.
sunny it is that day?
No, it's not. No, it's not. The Constitution is not politics. The Constitution is our supreme law of the land, okay? It has nothing to do with... And that's another thing. Like, a few comments were saying that, the First Amendment is 100% politics. Well, I would disagree. It may be what our politics are based off of, but it's not politics. It's not left or right. It's not a viewpoint. It's the law. It's what it is. It's what we came up with, With politics, okay?
I think
the Constitution has nothing to do with politics.
that's a very silly statement.
Okay. Well, it doesn't.
It's the foundation of our politics.
All right, buddy. You have a good day, okay?
You too. Yeah. And I still was polite to him. A little crazy, a little unhinged. I'm kind of glad my wife had stuck around and instead of just leaving at that, because I was going to give him kind of a soft pass at the end there, but yeah.
You gonna go back to your liquor store parking lot? Go get you some wine, Karen.
It got pretty crazy.
Over here. I'm gonna call,
No, don't need to call nobody. Don't need to call anybody.
she's stalking me.
Okay, well, we'll just keep going down the street, and when she keeps following us, then we can call. We'll go 2 streets down, and we'll see if she wants to keep harassing us. If she does, we'll call the cops. But yeah, this church ended up being extremely unhinged. Did not respect our rights. I explained, and they still didn't want to respect. All right, so she does end up following us a bit,
There was a
and the cops come.
And there was an empty space, like here, and I was facing this way, and I see kind of a little reflection. I can hear that someone was pulling up behind me, so I turned around, sped off. Didn't think anything else of it. Then I'm still standing here down that way, and I hear a phone call in a car. You can hear the phone ringing. She had her windows down, making a phone call.
This guy, I thought at first he was gonna be an asshole or something because the way he was waving his hand at me, but he was on the phone in his ear, and he ended up being a pretty cool cop. I dug it. Agreed, MCC. I say we're brothers of the same amendment.
Down Kipling, and I see her coming out, so I went down that alley, booked it down that alley.
And then this, since we have 2 cameras, there's no point in me recording her because we're recording the same thing. So I boogie across the street, see what they're saying to them, and I can edit it in later.
And I'm about halfway down, and I turn around, and she's about to turn in. So I immediately went back to her, and she almost hit the car that's parked there because she was literally blocked the street. I'm standing there. I'm like, oh my God, this is wild. I don't even know what's happening.
Fly this guy here. Are you the one that called him?
Yes.
Okay. And that's the vehicle over there?
Yes.
Well, we'll find out what our partner says, what she says over there, and find out exactly what's going on.
We're talking to them, so.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm not too bad.
Oh, it was going pretty good. We were doing some public videography on the sidewalk, and they were a little iffy over there.
That was weird. Was it fast forwarding?
They didn't. I don't think they called the cops or anything.
You fast
one guy
forwarded me
actually
talking.
did start stalking her around the place pretty aggressively, and that's when we noticed this lady over here.
I don't feel to go that far.
When we were walking down here, she just started creeping and following us, and every time we'd stop, she'd stop, and she'd go over here, and I actually came up to the car to ask her, what, if there was a problem or anything, and she just put a blanket up, and I guess she called. I didn't call the cops.
Yeah, no problem. Let's put it over here away from her, if you
Sure.
don't mind.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
No, I know.
I mean, she could get education while we talk.
That's what I want to tell you what I just did here, so that you understand what I'm doing and what she, so.
Sure.
So thank you.
And then, I really didn't want to move away from her because I wanted her to hear everything we were saying to each other, but, whatever.
Simple as making her leave the area.
Sure.
And I don't know where she's from or what.
And that's just it. Like I said, I would have no problem making a report, whatever. She really didn't do anything wrong. It was just weird, strange, all that. But then there's a report and all of our names are on it. Who knows what the heck this lady's going to do,
Yeah.
So do I risk myself further or?
No, we'll find out what's going on with her. If we can make it so that she leaves, then you guys can just go on your way.
So I explained to her again, you have first time.
Okay.
And this is
MCC says there's no jaywalking law in Michigan. I know in some states you have to be like 150 feet away from a crosswalk or something before you're allowed to. I wasn't sure on the exact rules in Michigan, but I would believe MCC, that's for sure.
exercise even
Sure.
the First Amendment. People sit there and don't know, the basic functions of our government and our rights at times.
Sure.
And you have a right to sit there and express that. And I expressed that to her, him, or whatever. I expressed
Sure.
that to the person. And I said, hey, this is, there's no crime here.
100% legal.
And that's why I wanted to make sure that she understood so that I told her and that, hey, educate your community.
Sure, and that's what it's about. Right. We're not here to get any weird confrontations. I mean, they do happen sometimes, but the overall thing is to, educate people that, the church and the freedom of press, we're brothers in the same amendment. So, we like to test to see if they respect our rights the same as we respect them. We never say anything to anybody, until they talk to us.
Right, and I'm going to ask you, and again, it's your right.
Yeah, I'm not giving up my ID. I'm not sure why I even asked. I guess it's just in their blood. They have to ask for ID. It's like a drug to them. So, I seen a comment here. Where was it? You should have had the cops talk to her until you escaped. Well, that's kind of what we were hoping was going to happen.
They did say that if she pulled off while we were walking, they would pull her over, and it looks like she didn't even take that opportunity. She just got out of her car. We have no idea if she left it in that spot because we were blocks away by the time we knew she was
on foot
following us.
Which the cops warned us about, which was pretty cool,
Do you mind
Sure.
if I get your name, just write down and say, hey, this is who I talked to? Is that okay if I get that or not?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
okay,
that's
that's fine.
okay.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I understand that. That's fine.
Sure.
I just wanted to ask. Some people,
Not a problem.
Some don't have a problem, and that's fine. It's
You're right, and that's another the reason why is because that's the Fourth Amendment. So
I understand
we just
that.
love to exercise our rights and test how they go.
And I appreciate that, and I respect.
I appreciate you. I appreciate good officers that uphold their oaths and recognize, because there's some police officers that don't really know all as much as they should.
Talking about UMCC.
Are you guys would be in the community so that in case we get other calls that I can sit there?
Well, we're not going to be here anymore today.
Okay.
Now, I'm sorry, I missed the whole first part of this. You don't have to tell the whole story again, but what instigated this?
So, I said to my husband, I was like, stand here and film this lady. Like, I'm going to go walk down the street.
Well, I get down to the alley and I see her pull out.
And I don't know if you're familiar with us, but we did a audit on the Berkeley post office not too long ago.
Yes, you were there with a larger gentleman.
No, it was not me. It was me and her. We're partners.
There was somebody else there.
I'm like, why is it going fast forward? What are we pressing fast forward? No, that's the way I edited it. Nope.
It was a larger two gentlemen. There was kind of a bigger guy. The beard, and then...
Oh, okay, I know them. I know them. I actually did an audit with them out in Brighton not too long ago. Yeah, we've been around for a couple months now, and it's been going pretty good. The cops have done excellent. All the police force we come across has done really good at educating people, and most of our videos are positive. A couple of them, you know, people act a little weird, but then they get educated in the end, and maybe they'll see themselves and say, hey, I don't want to act like that no more.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I
appreciate you. What was your name, sir?
Sir Cormier.
Cormier. Okay, thank you. And a badge number?
It's 460.
It's
463 is my.
That's a cool badge, the 100th anniversary.
They got them this year and all that.
I almost touched his badge there. It's pretty funny. She's like, "Did you touch his badge?" I'm like, "I did." I was just pointing at it, but I was literally like probably like a couple inches away from touching it. MCC says there are 0 ID laws in Michigan. That being said, I would go ahead and ID when pulled over for a lawful traffic offense. You know, it says even when you are arrested, you don't have to give up ID in Michigan. Even when arrested, you don't have to give up ID? We'll have to talk about that when we hook up next.
So,
cool.
Yeah, it's gonna wear for this
well,
year,
I appreciate it, sir.
No problem. You be safe, okay?
You too. You too.
She pulls out up to the light, and I said, man, I even took my mask down, which I'm freezing my ass off. I said, what the hell are you...
Beautiful morning out here to get an education, I'd say. Livingston, MCC knows the shit. Not sure what they told her, but hopefully they educated her and she won't be so concerned about what other Americans are doing when they're peacefully exercising their First Amendment rights. It's a beautiful morning out here. Peace, education, okay. First Amendment rights. We'll skip over here to the crazy lady because we'll go around and get out of here after this video, and we'll do part 2 to continue this on tomorrow. We just wanted to get it set up and going on. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, so that's where we'll end it. But thanks for joining us. Respect. Be cool to each other. Do better. And have a better day.
So she didn't say anything to you during
Never.
this whole
Not one word. Not one word.
Did she look at you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean...
That's just weird.
Yeah.
Like, maybe, and I don't know, because you guys are doing First Amendment and all that stuff, right? Kind of, or you guys, whatever you're doing.
Sure.
She probably didn't like maybe she didn't like the camera being pointed at her. Some people don't understand that when they're in public, they can be recorded by anybody.
Oh, believe me, I know.
And they melt down.
I tell you what, I got a daughter. She doesn't know. She knows because we teach her. Yeah. She doesn't know because they don't teach her.
And that's a pretty cool cop. Whatever you're doing, you know. He knew what we were doing. We knew what we were doing. We didn't have to say it, but hey, whatever you're doing, you know, as long as you're not breaking the law, there you go.
It's dependent on parents now to, yeah. I understand that.
So, yeah, no, it was just super strange, like...
Well, regardless of what happens over there, I'm going to give you one of my business cards with a case number, or well, call service number on it, so if you want it documented.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep. Looks like we're not going to be able to go to another Sunday service today. Took up all our time over here at Berkeley. Berkeley First United Methodist. And I've heard MCC and Spanky say that Lansing cops are among the best cops in the state, if I'm not mistaken, if that's correct, MCC. It's church. I'd have to say it's probably a fail for them pretty much, and a pass for these police officers. Never seen the red car before. That must be the public safety or something. I don't know. Okay, so
They tell us, yeah, you know, there's not much we can do, which we knew there wasn't. You know, but you know, they're gonna try to stall her or tell her that she can't follow us, but that didn't work too much.
Definitely turned out to be different than I thought it was gonna end halfway through it. We did plan on going to another church, but I'm not sure we can make it out there this morning. But yeah, wow, that's kind of a fun one. We'll see if this lady stalks us anymore, but
WTTW.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, that was exciting. Another episode of Sunday service here in Berkeley, Berkeley First, a United Methodist Church.
And I got a new hat. I lost my other one, so I got a new one for Christmas from my daughter. I love it. It's beautiful. Excellent. Thank you.
Church. Came out a little hot, a little bit. Wanting to know what we were doing. Nothing too bad. Until the guy started following my wife around and kind of stalking her and
good night, Karen.
Whatnot. That was a little weird.
Thanks for joining.
So I confronted him about that. And then the lady that was in the car, so I didn't even really notice her, but I did hear that phone call going off. Kind of exciting. We appreciate you checking out the video, and go ahead, give it a like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You guys have been doing amazing in the comments and giving us feedback. And
that's funny because this is like the second time I've already done the like, share, subscribe thing, and then it still wasn't over.
Letting us know that you're digging what we do, and we want to continue to do it. So go ahead and share it to your friends and continue to check us out, hit the bells, whatever. Yeah, so I guess we'll see you in the next one. WTTW out. Who is?
Let's make it big so we can see this lady.
Okay, more bonus footage. We got cops creeping, which they said they were gonna stick around, and maybe it'll make the lady in the car feel like not following us since the cops are. But yeah, alrighty.
Just like in you guys' case, that we can't do anything to her.
Sure.
But if she verbally assaults you or approaches you, call us back.
Okay.
She's following right now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we plan on getting in our car and getting out of here. We just don't want her getting our...
She's on foot.
Okay,
right, right.
So, whatever you guys do, whatever you do, if she approaches you again...
Okay. Well, I think we'll be quick enough to get in our car and go before she
True
follows
north
us.
in the house.
We're not going to follow you. We're just staying in the area.
Sure.
So, she doesn't do anything to you guys.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so the story just keeps on going. Every time.
At what point is it stalking?
I don't. Well, I don't know, but let's hurry up, run into our car, and get the fuck out of here. But yeah, the story, the never-ending story, it just keeps on going. So the lady decided to get out of her car and physically follow us, even with the cops there. So we're way down there. Should we go around one more, come up, and then hit it?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, crazy lady over here. She's like, must be determined to see where we're going, or what car we get in, or something. So I'm just going to keep the camera like this. Maybe you can see her. I don't know what it looks like, but we're going to go do the old okey doke on her. And we're going to walk up this next street, even though we're parked on the street we just passed. We're going to walk up, hit in our car, and we're going to be gone before she can do anything. Not that we're worried about her, but we're not going to give her the satisfaction of knowing what we do, or where we go, or what car we drive.
That's her right there.
Hopefully they can't hear that loud buzzing.
Okay, she's pretty far down. You want to pick up your step here? We're running.
I can't.
as long as we get a decent distance. Okay, that's probably good. I don't want her to start running too.
I can't turn it around well.
Well, I got it backwards, so if she does come,
God, my fat ass can't fucking run like that. Yep, here she comes. She ran.
Chased by the crazy lady. Okay, make sure you get your key out and be ready to go.
Make sure I got my fucking sauce ready.
Oh, lady, don't come too close
Here.
to get the sauce. I think we should just get in the car and go. She ain't gonna be able to see nothing but what kind of car we got. If she could even tell. So.
The fact that they can't do nothing, that she's fucking stalking us, is insane.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of weird.
Wonder if I could run into the church for refuge.
I doubt that. I wouldn't trust that church with anything. It's an awesome hoodie. Sorry if it's a little movement. Yeah, interference. It's an awkward position to hold my tripod. We'll figure this out. We're gonna dip down the alley and boogie. Get in our car and be gone. She won't be able to do jack shit about it. We don't need to make it any longer than it has. God damn.
Oh, had me running like my life depended on it.
Let's see how fast she
I'm gonna
runs.
fucking die.
Are you dying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, this thing is long. I want to get out of here.
Oh, fun.
Oh, jeez. Go. Get it started and turn around. I'm gonna die, you guys.
Here she comes, yo. I didn't want to leave her.
Oh, and he pauses it on a super shitty face I made.
I didn't want to leave her behind, but she was like, go, go, go. Get the car started. Are you driving?
You got the keys. Go. Floor it straight, 2 blocks up. Wow, that was fucking nuts.
Alrighty, yeah. So that was our first half of our picks. We'll do the rest tomorrow. But I want to come in here and see some of these comments in here and say what up to a few people. True North's in the house. We were on his live stream the other day. It went much smoother because he's got his shit all laid out right, and we were dicking with the free versions. It's not connected to my YouTube account. It's not working. So, oh, lost sound, and it's back. Yeah, see, so we're still having some technical issues, but we'll get through it all. Yeah, that Red Wings hoodie she was wearing is awesome. It's cool. It's got the little lace up top, and you know, oh, well, you may get some echo from what's going on right now with this, but yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, so there you go. That was our first half of the thing of our top moments of 2024. Having some difficulties. We can't hear well. It's on a delay. We're using a phone to actually hear what we're doing, so it's kind of haphazard. But like I said, we'll figure it out. We'll power through it, and these will get better as we go. So appreciate hanging out. I'm not sure if True North is doing a stream tonight, but yeah, it's been about 2 hours. So thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks,
Merry
Randy,
Christmas.
Lemmy.
I'm in my spiffy outfit.
Ray, if he's still in here.
Yeah,
Livingston.
We appreciate you all.
You
True
know,
North, MCC.
Yep. Everybody in this community, whatever you want to call it, is, you know, really cool, really amazing, really supportive. We don't get very many bad messages.
Brooke,
you know,
West Michigan. Thanks, guys. Jeff in Ohio.
most people say that she's way better than me, but hey, you know, we have our own styles. You know, we are who we are. We're not hamming it up or doing anything different for the camera. This is the people we are. So.
And we are a package deal.
Yeah, we're.
And not to make this a 5-hour thing tonight, we will figure out a better way to get through it tomorrow. The rest of them, we have 6 more videos to go through. We've only gotten through 4 with skipping, so we'll see if we can figure that out in a faster fashion tomorrow.
Later, guys. Appreciate it. Much love. Happy holidays. See you in the next one.
WTTW out. Oh.
And it's not over yet. There it goes.
Bye.